Nini everyone, Zabora here. So I did forget a couple of things in my incense video, which, I knew I would. One of the things is that if the burning plant matter really bothers you that much, you can make a liquid incense using essential oils. The plant vibrations are the same, my opinion and all that, but other people say that the essential oil is different and has a different vibratory pattern than the plant matter. So I have not found this to be true. A frankincense plant is a frankincense plant is a frickin' frankincense plant, and whether or not that oil came from the same tree as the resins that I have, the tears that I have, the frankincense tears, it doesn't matter. It's the same species of plant. Or similar. So it has the same nature about it. My opinion. Now, other people, like I said, say different things. When I went to Pagan Pride, I began talking to a woman who does, who's Cajun, and she does conjure. So she said, because I was talking to her about it, she said that she absolutely does not approve of putting essential oils into her incense blend because you change the property of that incense by adding essential oils, so to make it smell better. So, like I said, don't agree with this. I think it's perfectly fine if you want to use essential oils. It's can be a little bit more expensive, especially for using like real true essential oils, stuff that hasn't been diluted or cut or anything like that, but you're not going to need nearly as much when it comes to doing your incense if you're going with a liquid blend, and you are going to be just dropping it on top of the charcoal disc. You're going to probably need to do it just a little bit more often, because of how quickly the essential oils burn. If you have an allergy or you're sensitive to smoke or something like that, there are other options as a chemetic, okay? Now, one of the things that the Egyptians were really big on was ritual purity. That's why certain things were not allowed in temple. One of those things, actually, is leather. Okay, another thing would be poop. And some Indian incense, some pre-made dupe sticks and stuff like that, they have cow poop in them. They come from India. Cows are sacred. Poop burns. So, just a second here. Let me pause. Okay, we're back. So, there are other options out there if you're sensitive to smoke or you don't want to go that route as a chemetic of buying all these ingredients and taking a fucking month to make Capet. You can buy Japanese style incense. Now, this is Morningstar. This is a really good brand. This is the Lotus one. It smells really good. Morningstar is not a bad brand. The one that I prefer actually is Shoyedo. And I have several of those. Let me just grab a few here. Oh, I've got so much incense, it's not even funny. Okay, so this is a couple of my Shoyedos that I have. This one here is Ruby. This one is Amethyst, and it's coming open. I've also got, I got a few more. I think I got Diamond, which actually tends to be really favorable that I found for the Natura. Now, like I said, ritual purity, big thing. The same thing goes for the Japanese style incense. They only use real ingredients. They don't use animal byproducts or anything like that. Like the amethyst here is sandalwood, cinnamon, sauceria. I don't even know what the fuck that is. And other spices. So some of that stuff would have been similar to ancient Egypt. This one here is this ruby. Has cinnamon, sandalwood, sauceria, patchouli, and spices. So it's similar in scent. But yeah, they're still different. Then there's also, like I said, the Morningstar brands. This is Gardenia. And this one is Musk. So, if you want to go the ritual purity route, you can use these. They have very low smoke content, and they smell wonderful. They really do. I find that this stuff tends not to set asthma off as bad as burning like just straight up plant matter does. Oh, this stuff is all coming out the bottom. So yeah, it's kind of up to you on what you want to do, but as a comedic, you do have options out there when it comes to ritual purity and whatnot. So yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Synapte.